clean this kitchen up. My name is Amy. I'm 45 years old, and I have bumps all over my head and one on my elbow. I have 6 on my head, one that's right in the very front, and then I have this one right here. I sort of kind of call it a horn every now and then. I have one right here, and then I have 3 that are right back here in the back of my head, and they're all 3 like in a triangle. And within that, one's ruptured and then grown back. Sometimes has a smell to it. I can't even describe how horrible it is. And this one on my elbow, you can pick it up and roll it around. I hate them with everything in my being. The one on my elbow, I hit it quite often, even for instance on a refrigerator door. Hey, when I reach in here, I'll go in here like this. I hit it right here. All these bumps have invaded my life and have invaded my body. Right there's where it hurts at the most, because that's that big one. And so when I'm doing this, it pulls right there at them. My hair's real curly, and if I just comb it like other people do, it's just gonna pull right there. And that makes them sore. But then I get it and I do it like this and pull like this so that that hair will fit over that cyst up there. My hair's always a hot mess, and I would like a different look. But I don't go to a beauty shop. I don't want nobody to touch my head. If anybody even comes close to it, it just freaks me out. I think it was about 12 when these started like growing, and it was hard sitting in front of people at school. The worst thing anybody's ever said to me was, can't you see I'm trying to eat? You make me sick. Cover those things up. I started having self-esteem issues because of the bumps. And then I was about 20 when I started drugs. And I wasn't doing self-care as far as with the bumps. And so I never had it taken care of. But right now I am proud to say that I am in rehab. I've worked so hard to get this far, but the bumps are just an ongoing issue. Every time I feel them, it's a constant reminder of how I feel as a person. How was your day? It was good. All right, good. I have a daughter, Taylor. She's 26 years old. I just want to be able to comb my hair like other people do and just not hit a bump and say, dang, you know, and I really want to get my hair done.
That's a very important thing as a woman.
I was told that these things can be hereditary, and my daughter had 4 of them on her head. Now, I was smart enough to have hers removed. I just never could afford to go to a doctor, but it's different when it's your child. I would hate to think that I wouldn't come up with whatever means necessary to make sure she didn't go through life like I did.
I've never in my life seen anybody as strong as you. And I think that it's just really time for you to take care of yourself. She put me first when I was a teenager. Yeah, the bumps make her miserable. Just seeing the ongoing battle of it all breaks my heart.
The bumps still make me feel like I'm just stuck in a standstill. And you know, I've worked so hard just to make my life better. I'm just sick and tired of them invading my life. And I love you, baby.
I love you.
I know that Taylor's right, and I want them removed now so badly because I want to just have a new life without them.
Okay, and you're just gonna have a seat right straight ahead there.
Okay, thank you. I'm a little nervous today, but my hair's all frizzy and a hot mess, and after 45 years of this kind of hair, I'm tired of it. I'm just ready to say goodbye to those things.
Well, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good now.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Lee.
I'm Amy.
What brings you here?
I have 1 cyst here,
Oh, okay, I see that.
and I have 6 total on my head, but 1 has ruptured and it hasn't grown back.
Okay. Usually when people have a lot of these on their head, we think that they're pilar cysts. But on the body, it's not as common to get a pilar cyst. 90% of them occur on the scalp, so I'll take a good look at that too. When I see multiple bumps on the scalp, that's going to make me think more about a pilar cyst. Multiple pilar cysts are much more common than multiple lipomas on the top of the head. However, it's rare to see one on the body, but the fact that she has a bunch of them on her scalp means I have a higher suspicion that this could be a pilar cyst. Okay, so this does look like a pilar cyst. So there's that one.
I have one in front right here.
Yeah, that one's cute. You got a little mama back here, too.
Yeah.
I feel something else back here.
Yeah,
okay.
there's 3 right in there.
Oh, my goodness. I feel like they're smashed down or fused together. It's kind of like a big mess over here. Okay, so let me see your arm now. Yeah, you might have a pilar cyst on your arm too, which is a little more rare. The bump on her elbow, it's pretty firm and like a little marble under the skin, and that's what a pilar cyst would feel like. So I'm gonna put my money on that this is a pilar cyst. A pilar cyst on the body could conceivably be easier to remove because a pilar cyst on the back or the sides of the head where you may lay on those areas, you're gonna sort of smush those cysts and distort them. Maybe they're liquefied. We have to deal a lot more with hair. I would prefer to probably remove a pilar cyst on the body versus the scalp. Okay, let's see what we can do for you, okay? I'm gonna try to take off as many here that you can handle, with all the areas that we have going on. Amy has a lot of bumps, and so this is going to be a lot of work. The ones that I'm really concerned about are on the back of her scalp because when an area is kind of clustered together, I don't really know when one pilar cyst may end and another pilar cyst may grow. And if there's a chance that I don't remove them all, if there's one sort of hiding in there, it can grow just as big as the other ones. So I think I'm gonna start with her elbow and the ones on the top of her head, and let's see how those go first. Let's see here, I'm gonna lean you back.
Dr. Lee says she can probably take them all off. Got my fingers crossed. I can't believe this is happening. Trying to decide which one I want gone worst. I think that one.
I would think so. This one is like out there. Almost got him. Almost gone. All right, we got our little friend here. That's a pilar cyst too, I think. You're doing great.
Feel better already.
Oh, good. The one that we removed on her elbow, it's a pilar cyst, just like I said. Now let me move on to the more pronounced bumps on the top of her head. Just pushing on you. Okay, I'm gonna turn your head to the side. Yeah, exactly.
Did that one come out in one piece?
Mm-hmm. They look like cute mushrooms, and they come out pretty easily. And that gives me the time to be able to work on the ones on the back of her scalp. And they're really in a cluster. I think they're gonna be a lot harder to remove. Okay, let me see now. Okay, there's one down. Got these in some nooks. That was a little booger.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Ow, ow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Not really. I feel that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Right there?
Mm-hmm.
I only have 2 more cysts to go, but they are mashed down. They're holding on to Amy's scalp for their dear life. They are stuck. Do you want me to not do them? You okay?
Do them. I'm willing to put up with any kind of discomfort just to get them off my head.
It's just like he's stuck at the base and I'm trying to get to him. That was the biggest one. Okay. This is the last one.
Hallelujah.
It's like at the crux of your neck where it bends. So I think it's tucked in there, I do my little suspension sutures. There is one lone cyst that is really proving to be difficult. It is wedged in there. So I like to use a technique that I call a suspension suture. If I take a needle and thread, essentially, a suture, and I pierce through it, I can use the suture as a pivot point. So I can lift it up so I can use my tissue scissors to really tease out underneath it. I am on a mission and no cyst can resist me. Okay, got him. Got him. There you go. Woo, okay. The triangle or quadrant, as it turned out, we got it all out, and I'm pretty pleased with the results, and I hope Amy will be. This is the one on your arm. What do you think's inside? It's skin. Just skin that has shed into this. See how thick the walls are?
Yeah.
That's the elbow. This is the other one that was a little bit older too, right, on the head. It's a little bit darker. It's a little green. 35 years of wet skin cells tucked in there. You can take a look. I know it's hard to see in the back, but at least you can kind of see in the front.
Beautiful. I feel fabulous. Each one that came off represents something that I'm releasing. Insecurities, judgments, and now I can learn to let them go, and I'm gonna show the world who I am.
You know, this was all meant to be. I'm so lucky that I got to meet you and we got to do this.
I can't wait to go home and straighten my hair. Just to be able to run my hands through my hair and not feel those, I feel relieved. I feel like everything's gonna be okay. Since I saw Dr. Lee about 6 weeks ago, I'm feeling the best I've felt in my whole life, really, to tell you the truth. Now rid of all the bumps on my head and the big golf ball that was on my elbow. Everything looks good and it's healed up nicely. I haven't felt my head like this since I was a child, and it feels amazing. It's always hard for me to put myself first, but yeah, I'm learning. It's about time. For the past 25 years, my hair has looked the same, but I am super excited about just being a new me, and that takes changing some appearances. I love it. The color is wonderful. I'm so excited to just be a whole new me.
Hey, Mom. Oh, my God. That's so beautiful.
Dr. Lee's made a dream come true, and I will be forever grateful that she removed all these bumps. I feel young.